Hey, you guys, you saw this guy's film. If you could, yesterday, if you could imagine giving your heart and giving your soul and giving 29 years and 2 months to a company that one morning you show up to work just like you have done for the last 29 years, and they call you into the office and they say, you're fired. And then they have you escorted out of the office because obviously you haven't built up any trust over the last 29 years and 2 frickin' months. So they don't trust you to walk out of the office. And then you got to come home and tell your kids. Well, you wait till you hear this guy's story. Billy McSwain is a star ambassador. The company, this Vemma opportunity came to him at the perfect time. And he's the perfect guy to be able to receive it and do something amazing with it. All the way from North Carolina, please help me welcome to the stage Star Ambassador, Mr. Billy McSwain.
So clap, 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 so clap. Yeah.
My first selfie ever. I had to ask Christy earlier this morning how to do that. First time ever. My story begins at 21 years old, probably about the same age as most everyone in here. At 21 years old, I got a good job. It was with the Anheuser-Busch distributorship. I was excited. It was good money back then. All my dreams were going to come true. The houses, the cars, the jewelry, and getting rich. That was my mindset at 21 years old. I got married, had 2 beautiful daughters. Christy's here today in the crowd. Life's going great. I started climbing the corporate ladder. Kept climbing and climbing. Then, in October of 2005, I woke up one morning after 29 years in the corporate world and started evaluating where my life had taken me. And it wasn't too good. None of the dreams that I had back in my 20s had ever come true. Nothing. The beach house, the nice cars, having extra money, and working for yourself. None of them had ever come true. So I was evaluating where I was at in my life when I got the phone call from J.D. Phillips. Thank you, J.D. At that time, I did not know it was going to change my life. We were meeting to go over some financial stuff, and he introduced me to the Vemma product. I wasn't interested in doing this business, really didn't want anything to do with it. But at this time, I was working 7 days a week, 65 to 75 hours a week. I was working more hours now than back when I started. So what's wrong with that picture? Okay, what's wrong with that picture? Well, I was going to evaluate the Vemma product just for 30 days for JD. We were friends. The amazing thing is, the first day I drank the product, Christy drank the product also. About 30 minutes after I drank it, I got all this extra energy. I did a house cleaning downstairs, upstairs, a complete house clean, dusted, vacuumed, mopped floors, went outside, mowed the grass, cut the bushes, weed-eated. Went inside, had a shower. I had actually pulled sheets off 4 bedrooms, put them in the washer, dry them, put them back on the beds. And I'm sitting around. I feel better today than I've ever felt in my life. I didn't know what was going on. I did not correlate it with drinking the Vemma product. Okay? And it wasn't until Christy came in from school that afternoon, and she was just yapping. Dad, that stuff we drank this morning, I need to drink it every day. And I said, why? She said, I had all this extra energy. I had a mental clarity. I felt like I could focus better. And I'm telling you, it was on a Friday afternoon at 3:30. It was like the heavens opened up for me, and my dreams came back. It made me realize the light bulb went off my head. This was my opportunity to chase my dreams. One nugget here. Not one dream had ever come true in 29 years and 2 months in the corporate world. Not one dream. I had that carrot out in front of me. This was my last chance to make it. And I'm telling you, if you can take away anything I'm getting ready to tell you, go into action. Do it quick. I had my first home event. Had 6 people there, very successful, all 6 enrolled. I started my business. This was my plan B to make an extra $300 to $500 a month. That's how I started. I worked this business like my life depended on it for the next 7 months, doing home events. Went diamond in 60 days, met David Graham. He took me to another level. Kept doing it, kept doing it. Sometimes I drove to Atlanta for a no-show. I actually drove to Atlanta one time for a no-show, and the person giving the meeting wasn't even there. Okay, 4-hour drive. Okay, so that's not happening. You're going to have ups and downs. And I just kept doing it. After 7 months of doing this, I walked in the office May of 2006. They fired me after 29 years and 2 months. You saw the video yesterday. Okay, I stayed with our program, the system. I kept plugging into it, and things started happening for me. Okay, and the sense of urgency, I enrolled Frankie Baskins, and he took off with it, took me to another level, which introduced me to other people, and through David Graham, Ronnie and Carol Ann Feltz, Richard Biscoff, Jeffrey Jensen, Ian Linhart. You make your own luck, folks, and I'm going to leave you with this today. Work this business like your life depends on it, because it may one day. I did that the first 7 months, and it gave me a stable business that has grown for 8.5 years. Thank you.